Okay, what games are we going to play today? Let's see. Mr. Nuts. Mr. Nuts. Well, I'm never playing this game. Ah, come on, this is not even a video game. Why am I holding this lemon in my hand? Superman 64. I've been trying to ignore it, you know? It stares deep into my soul 24/7, I can't sleep at night, and I've gained 20 pounds. I'm starting to get boobs. Boobs. Do you know how comfortable that is? I guess we give it a go. It's true what they say, you know? You can't have an opinion if you haven't tried it out. And I have never tried to survive eye socket torture, so hit the music! Oh my goat. Where do we even begin? Well, I know which end we shouldn't begin with. One of the best games of all time. I mean, just look at the review scores. Critical claim, I tell you. They put so much thought and detail into this game that Shigeru Miyamoto had to inhale 6 painkillers to handle the graphics. The first time I saw this game I had to go buy lemons, because my eyes were simply not worthy for Superman 64. I guess the only thing we can do is to swallow whatever super pride we have and play the game. Well, it appears they forgot to put the title on this end label. What is this game called? Superman kinda looks like his design in a Justice League cartoon. I love that show. This has to be a build-up to a Justice League game. Fasten your seatbelts, have some lemons into your eye sockets, and prepare for the biggest disappointment of your life. Warning, you can actually save your horrible experience of Supersuck 64. Get your controller pack now. Ruin your life today. Titus? What on earth is a Titus? Well, Titus is in fact a game developer who made over 50 games. And do you want to know which one's their absolute best? Automobili Lamborghini. So eventually, this screen comes flying at you like a bad transaction from Windows Movie Maker. And we're just waiting for things to happen, but nothing happens. It took me a minute to realize that this is actually the title screen. This ugly screen is the screen that will motivate you to play the game. It will motivate you to think differently. It will inspire you to live your life to the fullest. And it doesn't even have a text that says press the start button. I'm so excited! And did you know? There's no demo. Nothing. You're stuck with this screen forever until you figure out that you should press the start button. And since it doesn't tell you what to do anywhere, you might as well be stuck here forever. The torture, it has begun. And before we begin, I would just like you to listen to the beautiful music loop this game provides us with. What was that? What was it? I am ready to meet my maker.
In short time, your fate will be sealed, Superman.
Then there's no time to waste.
Ice cream bars between my legs! Where's the backstory? Are you telling me that was it? I'm just supposed to find them in a virtual world? Wow, this backstory is even thinner than Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. It's pure prehistoric thinking here. This man, evil, save friends. And that's it! There's no explanation whatsoever, it's just sick. So let's see, our first mission apparently is to fly through these rings. But how do I fly? A, no, B, no, Z, no, L, R, D-pad, no. Oh wait, it's Z and then the B button. Do you see the buttons on the controller? Do you? Why isn't the main element of this game the easiest thing to perform? Any of us could have said the A button and we would have been freaking better game developers than the tits. Why did they have to do this? It's so dumb and clumsy. It feels like a camel chewing a bubble gum for all eternity. The controls super suck. I can't handle it. I can't control it. We're going down. I repeat, we're going down. So yeah, you know the deal. You're flying through rings, and if you don't fly through the rings, you lose. I don't want to be an asshole, but just think about all the time you waste flying through those rings over and 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 over. So you're flying through the rings and suddenly, like a drunk ugly stranger trying to touch your bum at the club, the game hits you with its first real mission. It explains the mission briefly. The text box disappears. You didn't get to finish your meal, and the game just throws you into the mission and you got 6 seconds. And I repeat, 6 seconds to beat the first mission of the game. They don't explain the controls or anything, they just throw you in, pants down. In anguish you struggle to do something, because if you fail, by goat, if you fail, you have to fly through the rings again. Think about the time you'll never get back. As I mentioned, during these 6 seconds you flail around with all the possible button combinations in order to just throw away the cars. The timer runs out and I guess we did it! More rings! Hooray! But seriously, solve my maze? Solve my maze? Sheesh, I can totally not see where we're supposed to go. Yep, it's a maze alright. The absolute worst thing is if you miss like 4 rings and Lex wins for some reason and you have to do the rings again, all the way back to the beginning. And do you want to know how much time it takes to get past the rings? It takes 2 fucking minutes! Now here's a list of things I can do under 2 minutes. Drink a glass of milk, get dressed, water the flowers, open up a window to let the breeze roll in, pee, wash my hands, feed my cat, do a cartwheel, procrastinate my life, and look at a stupid cat video, all this while listening to What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong.
Fatality.
The game even gives you the option of quitting if you fail the rings, which means that you basically give up and go back to the title screen. Oh, they did this on purpose. They're not trying to make a video game. This is a mechanism of torture. Get the lemons. We need to get cleaned. So we got the next mission, where we have to carry that police car to a safe place. Alright, let's go get it. Four seconds. I had 4 seconds to pick up that car and... Oh no, are you kidding me? Seriously? I have to waste another 2 minutes on this shit? Okay, lift the car. No, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Okay, we got the car. Now fly away, fly away. What the f... So finally we managed to get the car to safety. And what do you know? More rings. Wow, finally we get to fight someone. Just look at this. Do the Superman. Seriously, Supersuck. Step a little closer to your enemies. You might actually have a chance of hitting them. I don't got anything to say about that. I don't even think there exist words for that. After an intense fighting sequence. Yeah, right. Rings! Oh, for fuck's sake, man. We get to the next mission, which says, use your super breath to blow the 3 tornadoes away. Okay, first off, what is the super breath? And how do I use it? Well, apparently you have to pick up this tiny item in order to even use it. WTF. But how does it work? What's the range? Oh god, no. Okay, let's do this. What? There was an invisible time limit? That's it. This is truly one of the worst games ever. The internet was right. There's no point in playing this game, just wasting your time. But let's at least finish this mission. Oh! I did it! And, more rings. Well, where do you take me now, Lex? Wait, what? Superman wins? Yeah! Finally we did it! Finally we get to see something new! Apparently we got to disarm a bomb. And look! No more rings! It's so beautiful! Okay, first enemy. Take this, you... Okay. It's very hard to move. I can feel it from the palm of my hands to the top of my fingertips that it feels uncomfortable in these narrow spaces. Well, I'm not gonna hide it. It's some of the worst controls ever in a video game. So the mission is confusing as duck. You fly around, you can't find anything, you get lost more times than you have ducks to give. It's so isolating to be Superman right here. The ceiling really feels like a waste. There should have been more of these type of missions. Flying around freely in the city. This is so dull and boring to include in a Superman game. The fact that the infamous part where you're flying through rings was just a practice / the worst tutorial ever is just mind-blowing. Have some of this! What's going on? What is Superman doing? What's going on? No! Take it away! No! Tjena! Thank you so much for watching. If you want more, then there's a lot of stuff going on this channel. For more gaming episodes like this one, click here. Click here for an epic Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. And click here for some cozy Let's Plays. And don't forget to click on the blue banana. It helps me out a lot. I'm Hampsche. I hope I made your day a little brighter. And I hope I'll see you again. Take care.